Cognitive Behavioral Therapy and Process Addictions, Rebecca Taylor and Tori Huber. What is cognitive behavioral therapy? It focuses on exploring the relationships among a person's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. A therapist will work with a person to uncover unhealthy patterns of thought and how they might be causing self-destructive behaviors and beliefs. Unhealthy thoughts and behavior plays a role in the development of any addiction, regardless of the addiction, whether it be drugs, alcohol, tobacco, gambling, pornography, online gaming, or the internet. Benefits to cognitive behavioral therapy. By breaking the negative thinking cycle, therapists can help addicts learn new behaviors to replace those that lead to and perpetrated their addiction. Networks of support. Networks of support are important because they provide positive encouragement during stressful times that may lead to a relapse. Develop more positive thought patterns. Addicts often suffer from negative thought patterns that contribute to and reinforce feelings of helplessness. Positive thinking can help change this pattern so they no longer feel so overwhelmed by everyday circumstances. Individuals who are confident they can handle certain situations are much less likely to engage in destructive behaviors in order to cope. Enhance self-esteem. Consistently reinforcing a person's self-worth will help them start to believe that they truly deserve a better life than the one they currently have, pushing them to overcome their addictions. Learn ways to resist peer pressure. Individuals will learn to practice new behaviors that will help them reach their desired goals. With practice, they become able to say no to the substance or activities that created the addiction whenever they're faced with temptation. Gradual steps. Patients are gradually introduced to new concepts that will help them break the cycle of addiction. Each individual continues at his or her own pace, so this type of therapy can easily be tailored to suit individual needs. Cognitive behavioral therapy by means of addiction. Cognitive behavioral therapy is highly effective in treating addictions because it recognizes that there is an intellectual learning process that undergoes addiction. This therapy not only recognizes but leverages the mental capacity of an addict and is very effective in bringing individual and personalized therapy into junction with a pharmaceutical or group treatment program. Cognitive behavioral therapy and internet addictions. It's important to set realistic goals. Abstaining from all computer use in this day and age is near impossible. Instead, clients would benefit from better monitoring the amount of time spent on the internet. Young developed a cognitive behavioral therapy specifically for internet addictions called CBTIA. It is suggested that early stages of therapy should be based on a behavioral approach focusing on specific behaviors in situations where impulse control disorder causes the greatest difficulty. As the therapy progresses, the focus is more on the cognitive assumptions and distortions that have developed and the effects of these on behavior. Cognitive behavioral therapy and gambling. Help gamblers find motivation and sustain it. Provides opportunities to look at their thinking patterns and identify any cognitive distortions that they may rely on. Also prompts self-reflection, helping participants to recognize and assess the urges and behaviors relating to their gambling. Cognitive behavioral therapy and addictive eating disorder. Enhanced CBT was designed to work with all eating disorders, consists of 4 stages. Stage 1 focuses on modifying unhealthy behavior. Clients learn about the health risks associated with their addiction and map out cognitive distortions of behaviors to help identify areas of change. Stage 2 is 1 session, and it's a review of the treatment process where they check in on goals, determine their investments, and the client is then filled in on what's left to come. Stage 3 is where you educate on ways the current behaviors keep the addiction cycle going. Once identified, change can be established. Stage 4 focuses on relapse prevention and maintenance strategies. In conclusion, cognitive behavioral therapy may not be for everyone, but has been proven to be beneficial with treatment to process addictions. Many have also found that cognitive behavioral therapy can be applied to other aspects of life as well.